Hey, good morning everyone. It is April 11th, 2022. It's about 8:30 in the morning, about 33 degrees outside. And last night, after I shut the camera off and filmed yesterday's video, I finished up on the mini split outside as far as connecting all the refrigerant lines. You really don't need to see that on camera. The only thing you need to really know is don't torque them down too much. Just as soon as they snug up, you're done for the DIY kit. So that's all done. This morning the electrician's coming. He'll be here in about 15 minutes. And before he gets here, I want to open up the refrigerant and run it through the lines. So that's what we're going to do next. It's pretty easy. Just take the top cap off, open it with an Allen key all the way, put the cap back on, check for leaks, and then we're done with that part. And then after that, if there's no leaks, we can wrap all the lines with some protective tape. And the outdoor stuff is pretty much done. I got to tidy up the lines a little bit as well, and flush cut the expanding foam on the other side of the wall right here. And that's pretty much it. The electrician should be here in a couple minutes. So yeah, I'm excited that we're finally going to have a climate controlled shop. The only thing I have to do is get some humidifiers, probably one or two, maybe one centrally located or two, one on each end. And then we'll have that sweet spot of 72 degrees, 42% relative humidity, and then we'll be good to go year round. And hopefully everything goes smoothly. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. We just got to remove these top caps here. These things are really simple to DIY. If you watch the past 3 videos, you can see pretty much the entire installation. Yeah, it's pretty easy. So now the kit comes with a 5 millimeter. I hate metric, but it is what it is. These things are made in Asia, so basically just got to turn it counterclockwise until it stops. I heard the refrigerant going into the system. Alright, stopped. Next one. Alright, there we go. Let's put the caps back on and we're done with that. Actually, we should test for leaks first. So this is just some soapy water. If there's any bubbles, we're good. And the electrical work is going in as we speak. Got all the stumps yanked out, so I'm happy about that. Really happy. All right, it's just about 1 o'clock. Took them a couple hours to get this thing in, which is perfectly fine. They did it the right way. Wouldn't expect anything less, of course. I worked on digging stumps while they were here. I didn't record while they were here very much. I didn't want to, you know what I mean. But yeah, it's working. The fan on the inside is running right now. This box is a disconnect box, so it's like an emergency disconnect. That's for code. Comes right along, up, and right into the breaker box. And right now I'm running it through its cycles as per the instructions. I mean, you can barely hear it. That is awesome. Thank you for suggesting the mini split, the guy in the comments. Appreciate that. Saved a lot of hassle, money, time. It's awesome. So this strangely shaped piece of wood right here, I have to make 16 of them, and these are going to be the nailers that we nail our tongue and groove to. So we nail one on like that on each of the beams going across, and then we put our board up, see, and then you can nail it to that. Obviously not exactly like this. I'm kind of twisted up here like a pretzel. I'm just demonstrating what needs to be done. And then I'll be able to fit 3 of these. So 1, 2, 3. And then going through here is going to be tricky because I have to do a long board that cuts through. So I'm going to have to make some kind of a cut right there for each rafter or each beam. And there's going to be 16 cuts like that because there's 8 and 8. So that'll put a test to my fine woodworking skills, getting that cut correct. All right, let's get to work. All right, that thing is spitting out heat. It's at 76 degrees. And on this side of the room, it's at 71. So that's working really well so far. I am actually gonna go ahead and do as you guys suggested. I'm gonna go for a walk, go look for some mushrooms, just kind of take a physical break. While these guys were hooking up the electric, I was up on the back ripping more stumps out. And yeah, I know what needs to be done. I need to put these into the ceiling, and I need to paint from those blue tape lines down. That's gonna be green down there. I still have to install gable vents. I gotta put shelves in. I gotta build a partition wall, a partition shelf, right? Can't call it a wall because there's no permits. So I gotta build that, and the door here, the YouTube studio, and all that stuff is coming. But I'm gonna take a walk, look for some mushrooms, and kind of just take the day off for the rest of the day. So yeah, if I find anything out there, I'll share it with you. It's only about 3 p.m., so I got a couple hours of daylight. That's more like it. Out here in an area of the woods where there's a lot of fallen dead trees and stuff. It didn't rain all that much in the past week or two, so likelihood of there being oyster mushrooms, which is specifically what I'm looking for, because that's pretty much the only thing that's going to be out right now. The chances for them being up is kind of low, but it doesn't hurt to look. If I find anything, I'll share it with you. And if not, I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Thanks a lot for watching. And if you guys would hit the thumbs up button to let me know that you watched the video, that'd be great. And if you want to leave a comment, any suggestions on the shop, that's always appreciated as well. I do follow through. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you tomorrow.